Hi, welcome to my channel, and thanks for joining me with this unboxing and ink swatching section. This was my first order with Atlas Stationery. I purchased 3 bottles of ink and the 3 ink mystery box. The first Visconti ink is from the mystery box. It looks like it's a red ink, and the bottle has an interesting shape. Next, I see 2 Wearingeul inks I purchased. I've wanted to try their ink. The bottle is simple yet well made, and I love the minimalist label design. These two are Wearingeul Human Issues and Wearingeul Scarecrow. Next, I see another ink I bought. It's the Robert Oster Detox. The next two are from the mystery box. One is Captive from Troublemaker Inks, and another is Ferris Wheel Press Edwards Garden. Ferris Wheel Press is known for their beautiful packaging and shimmering ink. As usual, I'm swatching the inks on my Muji notebook using a Kakimori dip pen and a glass dip pen. The Robert Oster Detox is another beautiful green ink and looks like it has some shading as well. Because I love green, I feel like I've been buying too many similar greens. Maybe someday I will do a green ink comparison video. The next ink is Wearingeul Scarecrow. It looks like a warm brown ink with medium saturation. The ink seems warmer when wet, but I think it has a hint of green undertone when it's dry. The color for my video recording may not be the most accurate, but I do try to adjust the color as close to my swatches as possible for the close-up by the end of this video. This one is Wearingeul Human Issues. When I first laid the ink on paper, the color looked punchy with good saturation. Or you could say it's a bloody red ink. Next, I have Troublemaker Ink's Captive. This low saturation green ink was quite popular for some time. Personally, I think it's too light for writing, especially if I use an extra fine nib fountain pen. When the ink is dry, it has some interesting pink shading, but it may be hard to see in writing unless you use a stub nib fountain pen. And then I have the Visconti Red from the mystery box. I probably wouldn't have purchased it myself, but it's a beautiful red. When the ink is dry, it's more muted and has a slight magenta undertone. The last ink is Ferris Wheel Press Edwards Garden. It's a dark teal color ink with gold shimmer. This ink is absolutely gorgeous, but I think many companies are releasing inks similar to this one. That's all for today's unboxing and swatching. The last part of this video will be a close-up of these inks when they are dry. If you are new to collecting fountain pen ink, it's worth it to purchase their ink mystery box. However, I'm not likely to purchase an ink mystery box again since I've been buying many inks. It's too risky to end up with duplicates. So, do you own any of these inks? I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you want to share your thoughts on these inks, let's talk more in the comment area.